the city of Barrie and the neighbors Springwater, Oro-Medonte, we've covered some of those here, are just completely tied together by hiking trails. Hi, I'm Lance.
And I'm Anne, and welcome to Off the Cuff with the Chilton Team.
You know, sometimes the coolest part of a city is the stuff that you don't see, the stuff that's not obvious. So when you're talking about Barrie, of course, what's the most obvious thing? It's got to be
the water.
Right behind us, the waterfront. You can't miss it, and it's wonderful. Parks, if you've spent any time walking or driving around the city, you know that there's tons and tons of parkland. I think more than 700 acres, if memory serves.
And 88 kilometers of walking trails total.
That is the stuff you don't see, right?
You don't.
There are enough walking trails that you could, if you strung them end to end, you could walk to Toronto because that Barrie has that much of a trail network. They're all over the place.
But you don't necessarily see them because you know you come into a neighborhood and there's so much foliage, trees, bushes that they're in there. You got to find them.
Everyone looks at the sidewalks.
Oh, well, I don't. I have a puppy.
So, and why is it important to go on a trail network if you have a puppy? Are you trying to hide something? Or do you still pick up after the puppy?
Oh my goodness. No. Bring your bag, poop and scoop.
On the trails
No.
or on the sidewalk.
Yes.
So we've got a ton of research in the city of Barrie and surrounding areas. So we're going to talk to you about where some of the best trails are. So if you're thinking of moving here, or you're here already and you haven't sorted this stuff out, like our friend Shai off camera there, he's pretty new to town, so he won't know this stuff either. So we're going to take you through some of the best trail networks in and around the city of Barrie.
And that way you can decide where you want to live.
Am I right? So let's start off with the biggest park in the city, Sunnydale Park. It's a 50-acre park with lots of different things to do for individuals or families or couples. There's all kinds of gravel paths, forest trails. You can hike, you can bike, you can run, cross-country skiing in the winter, which is terrific. There's a 15-acre arboretum in Sunnydale Park with gardens and shrubs and trees, and they have an interactive tour. There's 7 acres plus of off-leash dog area. And a special note, if you're visiting with children, there's an inclusive playground. That is a play set that is for all children to enjoy, and that's regardless of any impairments or disabilities they have. There's a wheelchair transfer station, there's ramps, a cozy cocoon for children living with autism.
And next is Ardagh. It's one of the newer neighborhoods in Barrie. It has a variety of properties. You can look for detached, semis, condos, towns. It's located on the west side of Highway 400 and is one of the most sought after neighborhoods in Barrie. Now, the biggest draw, I think, is the Ardagh Bluffs for hikers. It's a natural area, environmentally protected, 518 acres.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And 17 acres of trails surrounded by lush greenery and wildflowers. And I know you know so much about flowers, Lance.
Nothing.
The trails range from easy to moderate, and all are dog friendly. Like Sunnydale, the trails are open year round for all season activities. Another fantastic outdoor space in Ardagh is the Bear Creek Eco Park. Now, it has 7.8 acres full of ducks, frogs, turtles, all that fun stuff for the little one.
There's fish.
Absolutely. So for the best view, be sure to check out the boardwalk over the marsh.
And here's a look at some of the other great trail networks around the city of Barrie.
Jump in the car and take a quick trip over to Innisfil. We love Warnica Trail, the Waterfront Heritage Trail, Coronation Trail, or the Tollendale Loop.
If you're looking for some adventure with the family, check out these. There's the Snow Valley Loop, the Hickling Recreational Tract, Hunter Russell Nature Trail, and all kinds of Simcoe County forest trails.
Springwater Provincial Park has 12 kilometers of trails and is perfect for bird watchers. The park also has picnicking and horseshoe pits. From May to October, there are comfort stations, and in the winter, you can cross-country ski and snowshoe. Because this is a provincial park, you will have to pay for daily use or have an annual pass to use the trails.
But we buy an annual pass, and it's worth every penny. Copeland Forest, on the other hand, is free. It's one of Southern Ontario's most stunning forests, towering trees, wildflowers, wetlands. It's perfect for a scenic day trip. 4,400 acres of forest there. There are hiking routes, there's the Ganaraska Trail, and you can bike, you can ride horseback, and in the winter, you can cross-country ski here as well. And we've done it lots of times, and it is beautiful.
And these are only some of the many, many, many trails that we have here in Barrie and surrounding areas.
Yeah, there's a ton of information there, and as you can see, the city and the neighborhoods around it are basically a giant outdoor exercise area, so take advantage of it. If you'd like more information about it, you can get in touch with us. We'll be happy to help, but hopefully this has been useful to you. Get out there, get the boots on, get the water bottle, get hiking.
The Chilton Team, getting you where you want to go.